Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
Kicks it off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety, Jamal Adams. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
A double tackle.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
We got Willis, Brooks, and Hendricks at the back.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And
Willis
that one
tackle.
going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost two, and it brings up fourth. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this is not working all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And it's caught.
What did you do?
Receiving touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
There.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught.
I'm
not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
I like this one.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Josh Lambeau kicks it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
And the kick return takes it, but he gets tackled.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the defense.
And Tyler
gets the end zone for a touchdown.
Recovery touchdown.
Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Boom.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Boom.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Kevin Coleman again.
As I say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I have scales?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
That's what we do. I'm running. Whoop. No look pass for Patrick Mahomes. A no look pass from Patrick Mahomes. I can't believe that pass just made it into the touchdown. Oh my God.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Oh my gosh,
this one away.
That just happened.
This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral.
Oh, okay. I had just a little check. I had to check
Out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
We own this place.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady looking left sideline, incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space.
Oh, look at Adams right there. Adams going back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, and I
Brady's
ran
throw
too much
on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Would have had that.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
Come here,
They
boy.
haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And that,
he had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there.
Runs all the way to the touchdown. Well, no, he didn't run all the way to the touchdown. He got a big
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh, it's
and this game comfortably in hand. The
Some of the
scoreboard speaks
linemen
for
are
itself, but
going
you still got
out.
your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And there was
And that's
pressure,
one of the great questions in the NFL,
Mahomes
Brandon,
had to
because
throw it off.
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
There's Rice.
And none of them did the starting
against one
quarterback
person.
ever come out of the game
He
for the
throws
team
to
to
Rice.
have been.
Rice catches it.
Inside the 20. And they'll
Oh
wind
my
up getting this
God.
one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's about the 5. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I thought that would have been picked.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever.
Well,
I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over.
Okay,
we know this thing's done.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Overall is it's a 61 overall.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a read. Brady loses the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
I wonder why they don't say
two fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy.
Everybody
wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And that baby cousin, cousin.
This will be taken short.
For you, fullback.
Now a hit and a loose football. Reed wrestling ahead. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Okay,
so they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Oh, that's a cool one.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Nice job, Mosley picking it up for his teammates. Miss Future and Jerry Rice. Oh, and the defense, and I almost got picked by the defense.
It would have been their first
that would have been
INT of the game.
Super tragic.
Instead, second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Now Mahomes. Man open, Rice. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. Refusing, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
To throw, it's Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it's AJ Green.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly cold is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way. Right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills.
That's a good. We were against and not good. Don't beat them.
numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah.
Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh?
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, Lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm icy and famous.
Maggie.
I make a lot of new money, When it's not saving, be like
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I shot out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. X-Flick then hit with the back then you
Sorry God, sorry I have not told you, like and subscribe to this channel if you like these videos and all that. I got Larry Allen. What is his speed? And this is your offense. Oh, we have 2 level up masters? Oh my gosh.
Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious.
Oh my, Torrey Holt is almost my best player.
Crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me.
Wait, let's compare him.
I do my dance, jump in the stands.
He has 85 speed. Oh my gosh. He is very, very good. Torrey Holt. That gives me a 78 defense.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. Or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses.
You're not even watching my stream.
The coast regret even letting them stand.
boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
John, can you wait? I am getting a cornerback and adjusting my line.
And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB.
Why do you want the offense? You can just see how bad my defense was. That doesn't mean anything.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings,
And plus, I'm streaming it. We have to get a win.
Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star.
I have a 79 D.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back.
And I have a 78 overall offense. Let me guess, is that D or overall? You gotta get better with your defense, John, just saying. You have to get more stuff into your D than just offense.
I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch.
But you got Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Look at that D. No, that D.
I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like
Okay, I'm laughing because that's not really good.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy.
I have to go to the Cardinals Stitch game. Oh yeah, John, for band, guess what I'm playing? I have a flashlight in my hand. YouTube, don't demonetize me. My mom and dad want me to look at something in here, but there's nothing in here.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Yeah. Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like
we
this,
got my
it's
jerseys,
always about
yes.
the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Finally picked.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Really, John? I was wide open.
Rice. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard is going to be the result. If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get some.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one,
Let's
that
do
hurts.
this. It's a run right down the middle. John, no, stay on your blitz. It's a run down the middle.
Now.
John, you just got us a flag.
For the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. We got 4. We got 4.
It's a run again. We're milking the time.
Jump. Greystone, travel. Hey,
Oh, it's a pass. It's a pass. No, it's a run.
Here's Steve Young. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
John,
in for
you
the
should have expected people to have better offenses.
Strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And his first carry, he loses the football.
No.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. Very good return as he'll take it all
Dang,
the way
I
up
should
to
have
the
fell
40-yard
when I had the
line.
chance.
And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them, and it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief,
Run that
though.
this way.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they've got it well across midfield.
I would have probably had that hit stick
before
if
it's
you
all
didn't
said and
shoot.
done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as
Watch
they'll
that.
get 20
See, look at that
and a
hit
first
stick.
down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
79 overall guy. What? Sure. Willis. John, as Willis, you better not film me. Okay, you're not, since you're doing your little...
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
No, I don't think so, Bo Jackson.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice
you don't have
right
any
there to stop him
legs.
behind
We
the
just
line, but I
killed
want to
your
say
legs.
this defense
Watch
continues
that.
to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have
Brooks
to make sure that you
or
bottle him
Hendricks is going
at
in.
varying levels. Because if you
They're
crowd
both legends,
everyone to the
and
line
Willis
of
is a
scrimmage,
legend.
if he breaks through, it's nothing but room
He's
to run.
a bloody legend.
Go.
I'm coming for your boy.
With the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. There he goes inside the 30. And now off to the races.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Sorry, everyone who's watching.
Marcus Allen. 41 yards. And the
We don't mean
Steelers,
for
they
this to
brought their
happen.
lead.
We were trying to win. Oh, wow.
And this is
wow,
no
you
good. Missed the
Oh, my
PAT,
God.
so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
It was smarter than taking it because they would have just...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this
John,
point.
why did you just
Exactly
do
right,
that?
Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Oh,
Roethlisberger.
no.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for his
Watch
tight
that.
end, Dallas Clark,
Drops
and it's 3rd
right
and
off.
5.
hits it.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCoy.
You got tackled by the
start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Oh, they're two star players of the line. I don't know. You should have done it when we're not gonna go against people who are good at this game.
Hey, switch gears, switch
What are
gears.
you flag?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey. Get it.
To throw, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Young loses the football and stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though,
the big
opportunity
boy.
miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
Of course
getting the
you're going for it,
football
'cause that's
and
all
either
you guys
advancing it
do.
the other way or
That's
just
what all
getting
people
possession
do in
and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
3rd and long for Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An incredible play there. They do
It's
get
fourth,
big
they're
yardage,
going
but
for
they
it.
still
It's
stop
fourth.
the yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Yep, they're going for it.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
They could have just kicked
Recon, 152 fighter. Smooth.
If you let the time run out.
On 4th down, Young.
And of
Throw
course
inside,
we gotta
complete.
get it.
It's Rice. And into the end zone.
John, why don't we just
Touchdown,
leave
Pittsburgh. Steve Young with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yes. I got
The
it.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. Finding room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got Lockett. And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go.
And they rattle off a big one. 42
Audible.
yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Roethlisberger, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw, and a throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano.
You're faking it. John, don't.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Sorry about this game. It is pretty much a blowout. And this pretty much makes me mad.
On 1st down, Jackson sheds another, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
There's a guy.
On 2nd down at 4, Young throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steve Young, his 3rd touchdown pass in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd and short. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
All right now, wide 80. Easy, no spacing.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 48 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Yes.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Cooks was, yeah. John, if you want to, as a lineman, if you want to hit someone hard and make them fall, you hit the stick up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
One of their guys are
gone.
With
just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 12, Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Guy is right there. Who is that? Oh, that's Young.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2.
Big grip, big grip.
Young on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They come out here in the eye. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Zerline good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.